overall pick, who is in the Dallas lineup on this drive, making his Cowboys debut and being run around on the edges. Golden gets to the outside.
And the Green Bay Packers really desperate to get their running game going. They were really just in a game. But they will continue to run as long as you see the two deep safeties in the back, Donovan Wilson.
Play action, Love, time, and the throw is incomplete. Hit the ground for Dobbs.
Well, when you play zone defenses, the major issue being stretched 50 yards vertically. The holes in the zone are just too big. They can't fill them with defenders.
2nd and 10, turning upfield was Wicks. Jacobs carries earlier.
Holding. Offense number 77.
Offensive front for Green Bay. Morgan's bounced around to a couple of spots already this year.
Yeah, Jordan Morgan's been all here already. But this is now when the Dallas Cowboys have a chance. When
on the 5 in the pattern for Love, who is escaping, being chased, and was thrown to the bench. As the pressure
beaten on the Packers touchdown. He missed the last 2 games with a right foot injury. It's hard to watch the secondary struggling, especially when he couldn't be on the field, but that he hoped his presence and his...
So struggling to get back on the field as well. 3rd down, underneath throw is complete and very close to peace on this Packers team. Sets up 4th and 2, and we'll see what LaFleur will do.
2:15, and when he gets running this way, it takes somebody as strong as Donovan Wilson to knock him back. They've got speed in the game, and
play clock out. Delay is called. Punting unit coming on. Penalty changes the feel of everything in a drive, and that put Green Bay behind the sticks.
He's been bouncing around and playing a lot of different positions, but what they really need is the guy see if he can get anything going.
Monte Turpin awaits. Danny Whelan punt. Hit high. Forced to make the fair catch at. Drive 2 for the Cowboys starts at the 11. And Prescott on the boot gets it out. This looks a lot like last week where Jake Ferguson was very busy. Gain of 7 against the Green Bay defense.
Penn State.
Quay Walker, Chris County High School. Adrian Cooper, Texas A&M.
Keyshawn Nixon,
Mill High School.
Tops in the league so far through 3 games, 44. 2nd and 3. Prescott back to the air, and inside it's complete.
That's the first breakout there for Micah Parsons. Watch this move around the edge. Barely gets stopped at all.
Here we go.
22-yard line. Inside run. Williams for 4. Is that point guard? No, he did.
I mean, yeah, point guard's true. But, yeah, so he knows, and I've always want to make it out to be anything crazy, but veteran quarterbacks going on the drive.
2nd and 5. Jalen Tolbert is moving. Prescott's got some time. Throwing in the middle. Incomplete and broken up.
This is the man coverage that the Cowboys haven't been able to play. And Keyshawn Nixon, Vontae Turpin, and he's right there.
And 2 they're missing. CeeDee Lamb, the high ankle sprain on a running. Missing for the Cowboys. 3rd down. Prescott, Ferguson, yard shy and can't get there for the 1st down. Pulled back. It's 4th down.
Yeah, and you see a little bit of that zone blitz right there out of the Green Bay.
Parsons comes out. They have a whistle here and a timeout taken by Green Bay.
First yard timeout. Green Bay.
And organized. As Micah Parsons came off the field at the... It's a weird homecoming in so many ways for Micah Parsons here tonight. And I think we're all watching every move up on 4th and 1.
Here we go. It's on. And here we go. Forward.
And there you have it.
4th down.
Around the league, just trying to get somebody just to lose it for a half second, get that free 1st down.
Rookie right guard, and maybe they had that powerhouse in there, they would have taken a shot. But
try to eye the anger kick, which is 44, and he got away from it. And then the bounce, he took it to the 25-yard line, sprinting past Sanborn to the edge, and a run out of bounds. At the half, Super Bowl 16, Santa Clara. Drive 3 for the Packers. Love, swing it out. Emmanuel Wilson's got a convoy. Wilson into Cowboy territory.
Throwback screen, gonna fake it, roll this way, and get the will do just about anything, and loves
From the 43, side run now with Emmanuel Wilson out of Fort Valley State to the 38-yard line. It's Fordham.
Yeah, it's tough when not only are you getting beat over the top, but they're also taking.
They will not. This first quarter will come to an end dominated by Green Bay. Up 7-0. It's extraordinary. If you're in these parts, come check it out. Quarter 2 begins. Emmanuel Wilson's run for a yard. Starting QB trying to catch Dallas with an extra player out there as he sets up and throws sideline end. It is in a clear and get the players off the field.
People on the field.
2 were sprinting. 1 clearly got off the set.
Trying to get over there. They didn't have anybody to guard him.
The 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
A little rink, and Green Bay's got a first down.
Jordan Love that time tried one of those little look. When the guy's going off the field, he knew whether or not.
For the Packers, they've got 7. The Cowboys have got 1. Into the hands of Savion Williams trying to turn the corner. Dallas a bit about Jordan Love and just settling in to the job.
Yeah, I think he's been terrific. And they do say when he talks, everybody shuts up and listens.
Favre in the house tonight. He's watching that pass. Is the 2 Hall of Famers in Favre and to be a Hall of Famer in Aaron Rodgers, who got the win for this round. And Jordan Love's got a little bit of that nuanced stuff that he learned from being around Aaron Rodgers, but he's his own guy now. The Packers. 3rd and 2. Showing pressure. They run into it. Jacobs got the first down at the 21-yard line. For the Packers often, so great familiarity here tonight. Love off the spot, had to move. The flag is down as the catch is made on the far.
Holding. Offense number 70. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
We'll see that he's going to get beat to the inside and just grabbed Williams on that play.
Morgan part of the moving pieces up front. Chris Brooks in traffic. No gain to finish it off.
Well, we have an offensive lineman with a hold and an offensive lineman with a tackle. And sometimes that just happens. You try and get in front.
Brooks in the game. They're both left. Love flips it out to one of them. Jacobs with Brooks as a blocker. Down the sideline. Jacobs.
That was gorgeous. That was absolutely beautiful by right there on the fly to have the presence, draw the defense up to him, flip it out.
For 28 yards to the 1 for the moment. And Love slant. Dobbs touchdown.
Back the next time with the slant. I'm going to guess that basically Dobbs is allowed to do whatever he wants because nobody.
McManus has the extra point blocked, and the Cowboys trying to take it back for 2 with Marquise Bell. So Dallas on the board with a 2-pointer off the blocked extra. Remember the field goal block late in regulation. Cowboys come up with the defensive 2-point play, and from a couple deep, Turpin will bring it out. Devontae Turpin trying to find space, runs into his own man, and will be. Cowboys have not had great field position to start either one of their. As they're sorting, by the way, the extra point missed by McManus. He had made 93 straight until that block. Ron Torbert doing some sorting. Special teamer involved there.
There were 2 fouls during the play, both at 35. That penalty will be accepted. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Dallas's ball.
There were little cuts here and little cuts there and little offenses here and there.
Miles Sanders the run there.
In there, and he thought he had a deal made. And there's no doubt. Steven was in, and he wasn't happy about it. So the emotions kept getting deeper and deeper.
2nd and 7. Prescott trying to sideline shot here towards Pickens. It is broken. See, now they're thinking about declining it.
Green Bay has elected to decline that foul.
Really came at the end of the whole thing. when Micah Parsons was given permission to go out and try and strike a deal. He said, you either get ready for Philadelphia, get your uniform on, come to practice, or go on to Green Bay.
Prescott hit as he throws. He's able to find Turpin. Flag is down. As scrimmage. That pressure, those linebackers with their 15-yard line.
Illegal formation. Offense number 7.
Who is now in there for the Cowboys up front.
Belt line of the center, right? And that's what he has to have the helmet across that belt line. And look at the shot.
3rd and 12. So they'll run it with Hunter Lipke as he gets to the 16-yard line. That is in there at left tackle. The man who just got that penalty call a moment ago. So Dallas' first 3 drives.
Yeah, and you know, Brian Schottenheimer talked about that. He was like,
Kicks. Matthew Golden awaits. No interesting catch in the last one. Running up late on that 46-yarder. Now on special teams comes up with the huge hit. Somehow Golden held on. Put back in the back pocket, not to be brought out again.
Colin, that's a green screen. He's not really in the snow.
Oh, he's he will be. He will be out there. I promise you that. Excited to have him. Run by.
Jordan Love down the field without any pressure early on, and then the bootleg.
Powered by AWS. Love out quick again. Golden got away from Ezeraku and Liam Falcon. Ezeraku play, and then that flag comes in, and we'll see if that was what happened afterwards.
Necessary roughness defense number 41. It's a 15-yard penalty and an automatic.
Here, let's watch the end of the play, and we'll see what Terry thought. It's great personnel.
No, he's not a quarterback, so he's not protected from the driving.
I was going to say,
it's that
every rule I know is gone. If that
continued problem here for Dallas, penalty number 5. A little double action here as it's thrown back from Williams to Love. Cowboys covered it downfield, so Love takes off.
Former quarterback out there, right? Savion Williams.
Yes, sir.
They've got the play all set up. Knows how to throw it, so you knew something eventually, especially around midfield, right? That's when all the gimmicks seem
as well. So all that for 4 yards, and now Jacobs is a back you like, Chris. He's really fit into Green Bay's style and system as well.
Well, and he's
tonight after the struggles in Cleveland a week ago. Cowboys bring some pressure. Love putting it up top into coverage and incomplete. Green Bay with an injury there to Malik Hooker, one of the 2 starting safeties.
The good news was they ran one of those zone blitzes.
Run 11 plays for 35 yards. Prescott slant. There's a good-looking play. Complete to George Pickens.
Aggressive approach right off the goal line, and Pickens really has to be able to take over for CD Lamb now. The new guy, they tried to just leave him at the A's because they don't have CD.
Came over in the trade from the Steelers and swing this out. Miles Sanders. Lipke got a bit of a block.
Has had some success is when they can get their running game going, and when they get Miles Sanders and
then 3/4 of the snaps in the first 3 games for the Packers. Devontae Williams hard running, gets a first and takes that block all the way into the bench area. Whoever was rolling got it rolling. There is a penalty marker down. In this first half, 5 on Dallas, 4 on Green Bay.
There were fouls by both teams during the play. Holding. Offense number 73. After the play.
Back to second and short for this Cowboys offense that needs something to happen.
And of course, he knows all these offensive linemen, right? He's competed against all of them. I was like, anybody you particularly want to go against?
First round pick. Now in year 4, the left guard has found a home with that spot on the interior. We go right back to Williams. Gets that.
They're either going to double team him. Thank you very much. There's 2 big guys. Or if we're going to run the football to the approach of not lose, and now I think they're trying to win.
Williams, 4 years in Denver. At rookie year was a big splash, tore his ACL.
Sometimes, and we got a chance to talk with him, and he felt like that too. Just that he is not thinking about anything to do.
Back in. 2nd and 8. He sees a double team. Still getting close to Prescott, who completes it. Oh, the finished at Southeast Missouri State. Moves into a bigger role because of the Lamb injury.
Kind of interesting. I left them wide open, and all of a sudden the Cowboys have a first down. And that.
This Dallas drive of the night starting at their own 5. Play action. Prescott trying to screen it. There goes Sanders. This has moved it 50 yards.
Yeah, and stay no huddle here, which is a good idea. You've got Mike.
On pick back in 2022. Banged up his knee against Cleveland.
Really is. He was a first-round draft pick and a couple of sacks already. Second to Rashawn Gary.
The man who was traded for Parsons. Kenny Clark comes off that defensive front in Green Bay, in addition to his ability run stopping.
Well, and I think that's something we should talk about. Been a really bad run defense of the Dallas Cowboys, and he has done that.
Deal that doesn't get discussed much at all.
Yeah, and which was interesting because at one point some contract, and maybe it was Green Bay that wanted Kenny Clark in the deal, and everybody was like, no.
Draft and develop group. As Clark moves on, guys like Wyatt are expected to be those veteran. Ed Policy is on the right. He is the new president and CEO, replacing Mark Murphy. 2-minute warning here. Best drive of the night for the Cowboys. Second and a couple. And Dak Prescott gives Miles Sanders with the first down. Looked. Dallas might be very much in this game if they can manage the last 100 seconds or so.
With it.
Play action here. Prescott looking left, and he's got it. Pickens at the
Mike, because what you've done now is you've established the run. They go play action off of it.
29. Prescott putting it up for Pickens. Safety coming over.
Let's see. Does he get it done? The catch, the knee. That first foot was down. And then the second toe got down.
Stops in the last 2 minutes. The replay booth would have to stop it. They do not. First and goal for Dallas. Play clock running down. Give to Williams inside. Nothing doing there. And a timeout taken. The catch by George Pickens.
The only way to make that play is to catch and then let your body get to take a hit like that and get both those feet down. Just remarkable. The catch, and everything went totally limp on his body. You just got to count on gravity to get him down. And
second and goal. Prescott going to keep it. Quarterback draw for the touchdown.
Payback machine. Remember when Dak Prescott was a young quarterback? He would do this all the time. Not only did he make this huge play for the Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey for the extra point. It is a 4-point game. It is